Yes, people, hope everyone's doing well. Please like the video. Please subscribe to Robbie, Lily White Lane. Be much appreciated. Just a video around the links to Thomas Frank and the whole managerial situation at Tottenham Hotspur. No news has come out yet. Obviously, yesterday the links to Thomas Frank that we're in talks with. Who really knows what's true, what's not? There's been a lot of so many different opinions around this change. A lot of people are behind Ange still. Of course, we won the Europa League. They reckon he's building some winning momentum now, changing the mentality by winning that trophy. But the season on the whole wasn't good enough in the league. A lot of people not happy with Frank. I think we can do better. They just think he's a mid-table manager. I think it's a bit unfair. Talk about Frank in a minute. But look, again, the fan base is divided on the manager. And look, after the fantastic Europa League victory, which is going to make us all happy throughout the summer. Fantastic night, fantastic following days after. And after the season we had, as fans, we deserved that. And look, I get why fans want to keep Ange. A lot of people are worried about, that he's going to lose certain players because the players are not going to be happy if Ange leaves. Fans think that Ange has built some kind of unity in the side because of that winning that trophy, and they want him to be given a chance next season. And I totally understand it. I mean, myself, I would want to change. I think we need a better manager in next season. Next season is going to be very tough, being in the Champions League. That's my personal choice. All I want is the best for Spurs, and not just, many fans. All they want us to do is progress, be competitive. Nobody wants to be losing that amount of games. Recruitment is key in the summer. Whatever happens with the manager, we need to bring in top quality players. Recruitment's got to be clever. Decisions around who's going to stay at the club, who's going to leave. I mean, there's a lot to do. Can't just keep buying players. They need to move some on. But again, we just need clarity on the managerial situation. If Ange is in charge next season, look, it wouldn't be my choice. But of course, I would hope that he would have learnt a lot the last two seasons and do a hell of a lot better. I have my doubts, not just me, many fans do. But look, of course, I would get behind the team and the manager, and that's the decision. That's the decision. Look, I've been thinking about managers. Frank is a good manager. I mean, he's done fantastic at Brentford under the budget. Good coach, improved players. But then many fans doubt him. They think he's just a mid-table manager. It's a little bit unfair because he's managing Brentford, and Brentford have, financially, they haven't got big finances. They don't spend loads of money. They normally buy players and improve them. And Frank has done that, hasn't he? He's done some really good coaching to improve players. And I think Frank deserves a chance at a bigger club. There's the likes of Inzaghi we've been linked to, Glasner. Not a lot of noise around Glasner. Silva. But again, it's just like we all need to know as fans what the hell's going on. Hopefully in the next couple of days we'll find out. And look, everybody knows what's going on, and this whole kind of conversation around the manager will end whatever way it goes. It's crazy, isn't it, this club? Obviously, the news this morning that Donna Cullen has left the club. A lot of fans are happy about that. Transfers, many transfer links. You don't know what's true or not. But again, once the club have kind of made a decision on what's happening, then we'll just have to watch what happens over the summer with signings and players being moved on. And look, next season it's going to be massive. Back in the Champions League, surely we won't have a badder season than we did in the league this year. Hopefully we can, push on. But again, I have a lot of concerns around the board decisions. I have my concerns. If it is Ange, new manager will be under new pressure because obviously Ange has won that trophy. There'll be expectations that the new manager will come in and maybe win a trophy as well. But it's not easy to win trophies, is it, really? We're not winning the Champions League. We're not going to win the Premier League. Can we win a domestic cup? Of course we can, but we've got to have a good run. The manager, if it's a new manager, it's going to take time to kind of get a system in place. the new players, coming into the team to fit in. We need to improve the first team, whatever happens with the manager. We need better quality experience in all areas of the pitch. And I keep saying this, a lot of work needs to be done. But first of all, we just need to find out what is actually happening with the manager, and then we can all focus on what's going to be happening. Enjoy our summer, reminisce on that fantastic Europa League win. Guys, give us your thoughts, give us your comments, how you're feeling about it all. It is frustrating times, so many different opinions on the manager, and all sorts of stuff. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all soon. Come on, you Spurs.